The next person who is going to speak is very, very, very special. This man is very funny. Every time I see him, he is always very cheerful. He has been on the products for 5 years and 4 years doing the business full time. His first job was also in the BPO industry and he stayed there for 10 years. So, let me introduce to you our wonderful, amazing, energetic speaker, Coach Charles Nato.
Yun. Hello. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Crystal, aka Christine Hermosa. You look so good. All right. So also thank you so much for inviting me, Herbalife Corporate, to share my journey or my story. Congratulations as well to one of the amazing, most hardworking, talented, all right, skillful people I've seen and I've known. These are the BPO people, right? They have it all. They have people who sing very well, dance, artists. Nakita ko lahat yan dito sa BPO industry. They are very close to my heart. Kaya nga, ang Herbalife asked me to share yung sinabing BPO. That's really, I was so excited to share my journey. If you're also here tonight and if you are not part of any BPO company, you're also welcome. Okay? So, well, I would like just to thank this opportunity because I remember 4 years ago when my wife invited me in this similar training. Okay, I was very skeptic. I was judgmental that time. I didn't realize that after that event, all right, it struck my heart. It changed a lot in me. So I hope and pray that before this event, ends, because I truly believe everything happens for a reason. Do you believe that, guys? By the way, shout out to our more than 400 guests and participants tonight. Amazing. There's no accident in life. You're here today or tonight joining this Zoom call not because you wanted to be here. I truly believe you're here tonight because I believe God allowed you to be here. Seriously. Why? Because there could have been a lot of instances or circumstances that you could have not be able to join tonight. But why are you here? So I hope whatever purpose, reason that would be able to find it. By the way, I started this journey with BPO way back 2007. Okay, this is my first job. I was so excited. I got hired by one of the best BPO. Okay, and then I asked them to assign me in Cebu, simply because I have a long distance relationship that time. All right, so I wanted to be with her, and then at the same time, na-realize ko, I want to become independent. I want to be away from my parents. Okay, so I guess you want that freedom. Unfortunately, since I was so easy-go-lucky, I thought I could reach my dreams alone, right? Being very passionate, very hardworking. And thankfully, actually, I was part of the top 10 sales team, right, during that time. So I was earning good. But, regardless of how hardworking I am that time, all right, I find myself, sometimes, tayo, yung gabi, ginagawa nating umaga. At umaga, ginagawa nating gabi. We seldom go to work late and we go home very late. We spend our time like 10 to 12 hours in the office, but we've been doing the same thing for many years. Never really asked myself, what do I really want? Why is it that if I look in my pocket or in my bank account, halos wala? I thank God for the experience I had with BPO because just like I said, I've learned a lot in this industry. Builds me the confidence. Kaya nga sabi ko, guys, yung mga nasa BPO, amazing. You have the skill, the charisma, the confidence. And you're just waiting. You're parang ano yung bomb. You're just waiting to explode. When you go out, I thought that time that my life will just be in the BPO, in the four corners of my cubicle. But you know what? It changed when a person, right? This is me, right? It is very familiar. If matagal yung if there is like a veil, it's not viewing. You ask for Ox 3, right? Or team meeting. And then, pag wala tayong pwesto, dito lang tayo, nasa parapet. All right? And I got promoted because of hard work then, kahit pa paano. And I also got that, best dress up your TL. Then I've been working for this company for almost 10 years. Ako yung tinatawag ni guys na ako yung manager na Jer lang, walang money. Forma lang, I look good, long sleeves, naka-necktie sometimes. If I want coffee, we go to Starbucks, gonna take a picture and post it to Facebook. Just try to show the world I'm living a good life. But in reality, wala talagang fira. And there was a time in my life that changed when my first son was born. Okay, he was diagnosed with a congenital heart problem way back 2009. I'm still working that time. And then yung heart niya, guys, yung right side ng heart niya, meron kasing laki ng hinlalaki. It's supposed to be like, so parang noodles lang. And the doctor said, he needs to undergo an open heart surgery. And I have to spend like almost $1 million for each open heart. That time, it all went back to me. I realized na wala palang magagawa yung porma-porma ko if something like this happened to me. I was an easy-go-lucky guy. I love barkada, tropa, inuman. I smoke 2 packs of cigarette. I also drink every other day. I have no direction in life. Something like that happened to me. I got married. Of course, not the reason why I went to Cebu. A different and my loving wife right now, Jen. We actually live together. We're able to buy some stuff, things in the house as a couple. Pero when this happened, naibenta po namin lahat. And walang-wala kami back to zero because I also asked for money, begged for money to people. If you were in that situation, all right, and your child needs to undergo an operation and you need $1 million, what will you do, guys? You'll do the same. The saddest part is that one person messaged me and said, Charles, akala ko you're living a good life. Saw your post. Saan sa akin nakakapunta? But now you are asking for money. That was the turning point. I said, I will never allow something like this to happen in my life. That's why I worked so hard as an employee that time. Because I was just top of the sales team. That time, I want to become the best in the company. However, since I've been working so hard, it's the same. It's the same. My boss even said, your time will come, Charles, your time will come. So I met this amazing opportunity way back in 2015. A team leader introduced to me an amazing program. Right, guys? A big background lang. She was overweight and then all of a sudden, she's losing the weight. Ang maganda pagkapayat niya and then she's sharing it to me. Right? However, that time I was very skeptic, judgmental. You know what? Ang isip ko na pagkakita lang ako nito. Yun ang mindset ko that time. And I even told other team leads, okay, maniwala kay Roxy, pagkakita lang tayo niya. That was my mindset that time. But to make the long story short, para tigilan niya ako after a month, she keep on sharing. Sabi ko, friend, ito yung pang-program, ito yung cellphone number ng mami ko, magkita kayo. For me, I'm not really interested. So little did I know, nakita pala sila. And sinama niya yung aking sexing obese na asawa. By the way, guys, disclaimer, right? Kami mga lalaki, we, men, right, husband, right? Regardless how overweight our wife is, or wives are, always remember this. Our love will always be there. Hindi nawawala yung pag-ibig. Tama po ba? Hindi nawawala pag-ibig, hindi nawabawasan. Okay, kaya lang po, in our case, ang nawala po, yung kuryente. Dati 220, naging 110. And sad to say, because I'm so tired coming from work, 11 na po kami nauwi ng umaga, hi, hello na lang. Wala nang spark. Hindi bagong kasal ka pa, nakita pa lang, naligo ka na. Mga ganun. Wala yun. Pero the love will always be there. So my wife, she tried all the programs as well. She took the program seriously, even though I was so negative. And after 2 to 3 weeks, there's changes. Month, as go on, nakita ko bumabalik yung slowly yung jawline niya, yung cheekbone niya bumalik. Pag hawak ko sa bewang niya, oh my goodness, bumalik yung kuryente. Sabi ko, this is it. So to make the long story short, I also tried the program. All right, when I tried the program, I also got an amazing result. I've lost 12 pounds. And then yung pinakamaganda ko, yung inches sa chan ko talagang napapaliit. That's how amazing Herbalife products are. I've been taking the products for more than 5 years. So if your wife today, sabi nga nung misis ko, I cannot change other people's, most especially my husband. I can only change myself. So if you have a husband that's like me, inaasar ka, like kang inaasar. You take the program very seriously, believe me. Yung electricity, aabot yan saan? Aabot yan hanggang doon sa power plant. Okay, so anyway, that's how amazing it. So it's never too late to reinvent yourself. So that being said, it became our lifestyle. And also, I took the program seriously. This is my result. So I'm not taking the program to lose weight anymore, but to maintain my lifestyle and to build myself. Okay, so with that being said, we don't have any idea about the business opportunity. We don't have any experience about sales. But the good thing about this company is that when you have it in you, business, a lot of people shared earlier about business coming, as naturally. So the business came naturally to us. A lot of people asked, what happened to this couple? They join Fun Run now. They eat healthy. And the good thing about is that even though you don't have much training that time, because you have experienced it yourself, able to share it. So my wife shared it, and she attended the opportunity meeting like this, all right, in way back 2015. For me, I don't have any plans of doing it because I am a career-oriented person. I want to be in the corporate world. Okay, so Jen, my wife, did it. So I was so my pride is still always there. Okay, but the good thing about this is that my wife, when she did the program, the business, after 6 months, she doubled my income. And my wife, inutos-utusan niya po ako. As a manager, inutos-utusan ako ng misis ko. My wife is a housewife that time. Dad, can you go to this? Dad, can you bring this product to this guy? Can you drive me to this? At that time, I became so curious about the opportunity. I tried to look at it. So the important key is that you be curious. What's going on? So I tried to look at it. I saw that she has a lot of customers. She own her time. And then to make the long story short, she invited me to this. By the way, shout out to my mom. This is my mom. She's the one who started the program. She's now 60 years old. Amazing, right? That time I was teasing her kung pagong, but right now look at her. She just celebrated her 60th birthday last December. Amazing. Nakapag photo shoot pa na ganyan. So thank you, mom. All right. So anyway, she invited me to an event called The Spectacular. All right. It's a once in a year event who has 3 days training. And then they told me, "Oh, Dad, we're gonna go to Cebu. You have a flight na, you have a hotel na. Wala ka nang hilingin pa." So ako naman, I was happy. Wala akong ginastos. When we went there, nakita mo kami dito kami, right, guys? We were seated at the far end of the event. All right? We don't know anyone. Ang kilala lang po namin diyan yung kanyang friend na client niya. Silang dalawa lang nangangarap diyan. Kaming dalawang asawa, saling pusa. And then, that's where I met my sponsor, a pastor's wife. And sabi niya, I'm sharing this slide for you. Sabi niya, guys, huwag kayong mawala tomorrow night, ah. Sabi niya. Because tomorrow night, si Jen, a-awardan siya ng World Team. Ganun ba? Ang galing na mga wife ko. Sabi ko, actually, pati ikaw, Charles, kahit wala pang ginagawa. Kahit ako wala pang ginagawa, ganun po ba? Yes. Kasi po yung aking income sa BPO, sa call center, pera namin dalawa. Yung kanyang Herbalife income sa kanya lang. Conjugal po ba ito? Ay, hindi mo alam. Conjugal to. So we don't have any plans to attend the awards night that time. So kita niyo po itong attire namin yan. That first day, after the first day, naghanap kami ng damit. Rent lang po yan, rent. Okay? So when the good thing about this, when I'm sitting, I was watching the recognition night. This is what happened. A lot of people got recognized on stage, different backgrounds. But there was this one lady, dating siyang Kariandria owner. Alright? Ang laki ng tiyan niya, pumayat siya, sumeksi. And then sabi, top 4 millionaire team in Herbalife. And then there's this one guy, dating tricycle driver, ang laki din na dyan lumiit, and she was recognized as top 1 millionaire team. I told my wife, babe, mag-resign na ako. Mag-isip ka muna. Hindi, mag-resign na ako. Mag-isip ko na, bakit ba? Kasi that time ito nakakalungkot, guys. Natapos yung event, hindi kami tinawag. We were not recognized. Our sponsor said we will be recognized on stage. That's why we dress up like that. Okay? And then we spent 5,000 for that rented attire. But again, God is good. That's the time I realized everything happens for a reason. When I was seated there, I saw this guy, tricycle driver. and she was recognized as the top 1 millionaire team. And I told myself, next year, we will go up to that stage, not because by chance. We'll go up to the stage because we deserve it. If a tricycle driver can do it, we can do it too. That's the exact words I said to my wife that time. Sabi ng misis ko, siya makapaniwala, we. And that was my driving force. And that changing point in my life was the last day of this training. Number one president's team in India said, who has dreams in life? You know what, guys? I realized I was the only one who's not raising my hand. Then that's the time I realized I don't have a dream. Wala pala akong pangarap. I was just living, tutulog ako, I will wake up, I'll eat, I'll go to work. When it's payday, I'll spend, I'll sleep, I'll wake up. My life was a routine. Paulit-ulit. I was para yung daga sa hawla. I never really asked myself, what do I really want to become after 5 to 10 years? What do I really want to achieve? And then the speaker said, it's never too late to dream. If you need your dreams when you are sleeping, you badly need them when you're awake. That time, dream. Sabi niya sa amin. So ako nagpa-auto. First time ko guys nagpa-auto. Sabi ko, pangarap ko. So una ko nilagay na pangarap ko, I want to travel. You know why? Because I've been working so hard. 2 beses ako nagpa-renew ng passport. 2 beses ako pumila ng DFA. Pero walang tatak. Sino dito nagpa-renew ng passport pero wala naman tatak? That was me. I was wherever. So anyway, by the way guys, whatever dreams you have in life, nobody can judge you with your dreams. So that's the time I started dreaming. This is what I want. This is what I want for my family, etc., etc. And the speaker said, okay, you have these dreams in you, in your heart. But what if you will not change anything in your life? Same routine every single day. 5 to 10 years or even 20 years from now, will you be able to achieve your dreams? Dearest of friends, that's the time I got struck. Doon ako tinamaan. Been working so hard for my entire stay in BPO for 10 years. But I feel I was just surviving. I was thriving, but I'm not thriving. I'm just surviving. And then I said, this is the time I made a decision. Every journey begins with a first step. And every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. My dearest BPO friends and guests, that was the time, March 2016, I will never forget. That's the day I decided I want to get to know this company more. I want to know how to do it. So, why Herbalife? A lot of people said, bakit ka nag-resign? Actually, I took that bold faith, a bold leap of faith. I resigned. I did Herbalife full-time March 2016 because I want these people in my life to have a better life. Ayaw kong maranasan nila guys, yung mga naranasan ko, yung mga challenges ko, struggles ko in life. So I will do whatever it takes, regardless of how hard it's gonna be. I will make it because of these people. Kung gaano ako kasipag noon, I only have 8 hours a day. Kasi guys, na-realize ko, even though I'm so hardworking, I only have 8 hours a day. I only get paid 8 hours. So in order for me to gain more income, I need to do overtime. However, when you reach the team leader level and above, you don't have overtime pay. So how can I reach my dreams? Right? And how can I give the best to these children? So they are my fire. So why did I choose this career? Ladies and gentlemen, I found out about this balanced life. Sabi ni Ziegler, for you to balance, you have to balance the 7 aspects of your life. Before I got this title, team leader, maging manager ko, okay, work and career, okay, check. But financial, guys, believe me, yung credit card ko that time, sagad na. Okay, ang dami kong utang. Okay, so even though you have a good title, financial mababa, and my health napabayaan ko. Marami akong social life, barkada, napabayaan ko yung family ko. And I'm not proud to say, 2 beses kami nag-iwalay ng wife ko because of my lifestyle that time. You know what? You know, call center. Tapos nasa supervisor level ka. There is a lot of things that can happen. 2 beses kami nag-iwalay. Alam nyo yan, mga BPO, ha? But anyway, so, because there's no personal growth. So why did I choose Herbalife as a career? because it's instead of 7 aspects of our lives to balance, it's hard. By the grace of God, we only balance 3. Our spiritual life with God, our connection, spirituality, my family, and Herbalife. In Herbalife, you can build a career with a purpose, a growth that you don't just earn, but you also learn and inspire people. What a way to live a life. Para kasi, na-realize ko, even though you don't have any background in sales, dear sir friends, you can learn at the same time earn. And the something that money cannot buy is that the people that you've helped, all right, and the career, etc. So that being said, we understood the different ways of how to do get activity. So this is what we do. So this is my wife. She opened up her nutrition club in 2015 by herself. She dumami ng dumami yung customers niya, and then I joined already. Now we do roadshow, healthy active lifestyle. This was before the pandemic. Now it's all online. I so love what's happening right now online. We can do more, and we can be more productive. All right, and the weight loss challenges online, right? So that being said, we just wanted to work hard for our dreams. Little did we realize, oh my goodness, in May, after 2 to 3 months doing the business seriously, for the very first time, oh my, natatakan yung passport ko. Amazing, right? Seriously, that's the first time natakan, and I've never seen a company. I've been in the best company in BPO, but never napasara yung Herbalife, pinasarado yung Universal Studio. So you are learning at the same time you are traveling with lifestyle. And then travel again. So pagpasok mo sa room because of your hard work, yan, travel again. The same year. I've never experienced such amazing lifestyle doing the business seriously. And I want to share this picture. You know what? We were able to check in the Venetian hotel, and they were able to spend time with our sponsor, bonding. And then this picture. Sabi na misis ko, babe, kiss mo ako. Ayan po, pinagbigyan ko. Kasi that time, mahilig siya dun sa On the Wings of Love. On the Wings of Love. Yung kay James Reid. So, pinagbigyan ko yan. Kinis ko. Pero you know what, guys? I post that picture there because here's the thing. A happy wife is a happy life. We got separated twice. And Herbalife gave us not just the income, the lifestyle, but I thank God for this opportunity because it rekindled our relationship. Now we go coaching together. We go coach people together. We travel together. We go to trainings together. Oh my, I couldn't ask for more. What if I didn't take that opportunity? I will still be working 10 hours a day. I will still be separated with my wife. I will still be living the life that I have before. That's why I thank God for the opportunity. I'm not showing this, guys, to you to brag. God knows my heart. I'm showing this to you because something happened to me. We have the same opportunity, every one of us. And I qualified for vacations, nakasakay ng limousine. I've never experienced riding a limousine, right? All expense paid. Sabi daw, your success is only limited by your own imagination, hard work. So, gusto ko lang umakyat ng stage. But guys, in Herbalife, I've been working BPO for 10 years. In Herbalife, in just 1 year, doing the business seriously, 6 times pala kami akit ng stage after 1 year. Before we were in the back, and we were recognized as top 1 volume producer in the Philippines and Nutrition Club. And then, all of this, little is much when God is in you. Ito lang yung pangarap ko. That time, that's how we work. Pinalitan ni Lord. I never imagined that God will give us that number 1 SUV because of the Herbalife opportunity. Now, I've been traveling with the team. The good thing about this is, as a BPO employee, you know what? We have our teams. You can build your team here. Building your dreams together. And then this is the Australia trip. Sabi ng Herbalife, what do you want? Zoo, Movie World, or Sea World? Gusto sana namin, guys, Sea World. But binigay sa aming lifestyle, Movie World. You know why? Because it's my son who chose it. Guys, di ba sila yung why ko? Sila yung why namin mag-asawa. But let me ask you this question before I end. If you see your why in life, enjoying the perks of her hard work, tinaningan ng life niya for 2 months when she was born. He's only gonna live 2 months. But right now, because of the grace of God, nakapag-snorkeling kami sa Great Barrier Reef of Australia. 1 week po kami sa Sydney, 1 week kami sa Brisbane, 2 weeks kami sa Cairns. I cannot afford that lifestyle if I'm an employee. Japan, vacation, and a lot more. Yan, kasama family. The good thing about it is that you always can be with your family the time. And we were given 10 years multiple visa entry in the US. I couldn't imagine that. Sino ba naman kayo magkaroon kami ng 10 years multiple visa entry sa US? That's because of the Herbalife opportunity. Good thing about this, you will not do this alone. If you decide right now to take a look, to do it very part-time to start, and then you do it as a career in the future, who knows? You will not do this alone. You will do this with amazing people, your mentors. So, you know what? This is my new why. My new why is my parents. Gusto ko makabawi sa kanila, guys. Kasi sobrang talaga napabayaan ko sila. So, eto travel, again, travel in Vietnam, did lifestyle, ganyan yung lifestyle ng Herbalife. Amazing. That is something. So, guys, sabi nga dito, as I end, okay, the past is our lesson. The present is your gift. The future is your motivation. Guys, ikaw ang director, ikaw ang script writer ng buhay mo. Whatever story you want to have 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 10 years from now, will be totally depending on the choices that you'll make today. And I hope you make the right one. Sabi dito, as I close, as a call boy, ex-call boy, he was earning just enough that time, 15,000 a month as a call center agent. May nabago ba sa life ko, guys? Believe me, God is good. Your life does not get better by chance. If you want change, you have to change something. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, what will you do? Say yes. Pakitype mo nga dyan, what will you do? Can you please type on the chat, what will you do? If someone offers you an opportunity, what will you do? Say yes. Then learn how to do it later. That being said, sorry if I had overtime, but thank you so much for listening to my story. Thank you. God bless.